joy or our happiness, right? So we're waiting for that right moment. And then same way, our ego also has this relentless conviction that I am not fully evolved yet. There is a better version of me out there, which is better, kinder, nicer, whatever your thought process is. So there is a better version of me. So either way, we are rejecting the moment and rejecting ourselves. And that is the mind's insistence. I mean, the fact that we are talking about, we all are agreeing to it because it's so obvious. But we don't think about this much. We just continue with this trance. And the mind is going to constantly reject the moment. It's going to scan to fix it, to improve it. It's also going to tell you that you're also inadequate. You're not there yet. You are inadequate. The moment is inadequate. That is what the mind does. It is constantly, it has this relentless conviction that you need to chase for something. Keep chasing, and maybe you will find. And that's the rut or the rat race we are in, all of us. But this is where I want all the meditators, and myself included, to have this crazy spirit of audacity, which is when the mind says, this moment is not right, the better one is coming, or you are not adequate, a better version of you is going to come soon if you stay on this path, then you tell the mind, no, this is it. This is it. I'm surrendering to this moment fully. I know this moment is perfect, just like I am. So it's not positive thinking, or it's not even denying reality. It is actually seeing through your mind's stories. Please listen to this carefully. It is not just being positive or in denial. No, no, no. It is really seeing through your mind's stories, seeing through your own conditioning, and having that spirit of audacity and saying, no, no, no. I'm actually okay. I'm perfect right now. This moment is exactly how it's supposed to be. So that is the spirit of audacity you need to cultivate. You need to be really, it's a paradox again. You need to be very ambitious with your practice. You need to be very ambitious. Every time you go in investing not for a future moment, but investing in the present moment. That is the spirit of audacity we take, because we are ambitious people. Like an athlete, when they perform, they're not thinking, oh, I'll be better next time. They go all in, they go hard, they go all in. So what is stopping us in cultivating that same attitude? And that's going to not only deepen your practice, by the way, guys, but it's also, you're going to be able to integrate this in your daily life. Whenever the mind starts to reject the reality, because the reality is as is. When the mind starts to reject the reality, you can tell the mind, hey, it's okay right now. It's perfect right now. And you will notice how quickly you adjust to that moment that you were fighting with. Or if you have anxiety, especially, because anxiety is usually something terrible is going to happen, and I'm just waiting for something terrible to happen. So it's going to radically shift your anxious state as well. It really is. It's amazing. And, our mind is always looking to, not our mind, we are looking to unlock our mind in creative ways. We want to unlock it in a way that it helps us, because we get so programmed in thinking in a particular way. So this is going to help you think in this way, that, hey, this is the moment. There is no point denying it. So let me pretend that this is how I wanted it. Okay? So that's a very good trick that I do for myself, especially planes, flights, when you're just waiting for no reason, or when the customer service is really not good and people are rude or something. You can throw a challenge to yourself. And I'm not saying that you should be a meek or a doormat here. That's not what I'm saying. I'm never saying that. There is a thing called angry wisdom. I've heard about that. There is stupid compassion and angry wisdom. They're actual things. So you should know, it's not being meek or doormat or a doormat, but not fighting with what is. That's a fool's errand. It's already unfolding. There's no point fighting it. So you accept it. And that's the way we can get deeper in our practice, and we can also evolve in our life. So today's meditation is going to be different because so here's how the meditation is going to go. Okay, so the first part is it's called induction, which is the guidance is going to awaken you to your senses, because the mind, remember I said the mind has you in a trance of your thoughts and your emotions, the voice in your head. So the guidance is going to invite you to awaken to your senses around you, to your body, to yourself. And then the guidance will ask you to look at your mind. Is it rejecting this moment? And then I'm going to give you a series of guidance on how to come back and accept the moment, embrace the moment, and embrace yourself. And then the last part of the guidance is you're going to accept the moment and yourself and go deeper in your connection with yourself and the now, the present moment. That is when the music hopefully is going to shift. The music is going to change. That is your time. So whatever you've imagined for yourself, whatever your goals are for yourself and, that the future goals, in that shift of music, I want you to think you've received all of them, because the moment is perfect. You are perfect. You're whole. Whatever you thought you are going to get is happening. It's happening. Okay? That is the power of now. Because remember, anything you want to create only happens in the now. I hope I'm making sense, guys. Please question me if I'm not. So I'm trying to let you guys go deep into the power of now. And when that happens, then go all in again and say it's like whatever you wanted you've already received. And be even grateful for that moment, because gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Because the moment is the only time when you can create anything. But it is so ironical that is all we have to create anything, and yet we lose that all the time. It's encroached by a mind. The mind eats it all the time, takes us to the present, to the past, to the future. That beautiful, generous moment is all we have to create, and yet we are losing it all the time. You see what I'm saying? So we're trying to get back that present moment, because that's the power that we have. And we're going to use that present moment to create. Hi, Rob. Ooh, it got cold. Yeah. I have a jacket. I know. He always is. Hello. We were just talking about, the theme that you're very interesting. We'll take time to do that. Get comfortable. It's okay. Take your time. So any questions or any insights about what we are discussing? It's a powerful subject, guys. There's a lot there. There's a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you talk.
I guess I always wonder about the paradoxes. If things are perfect, yet we're striving to improve, but everything is perfect and just right
Right.
now.
Yeah.
So just reconciling some of those things I always.
That's very good. Yeah. That's the paradox. So you should of course work on your evolution, work on your goals and work on your plans. But when you sit down for meditation, let it go. That's the paradox, yes. Because then if you don't do that, then you're fighting with the moment. And like I said, the power of now is in the now. And you're losing that powerful now where you could be actually creating whatever you wanted. You could be entangling, the observer effect, the quantum theory. You could be entangling with whatever you wanted. That was your time. So, attention and intention is how you entangle with what you want, really. Yeah, the reconciliation is hard. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
So it took me a long time to kind of get my head around the idea that accepting what is not surrendering, your agency. I mean, if you aren't, I mean, right now you can't do anything about changing this very minute, and so you kind of give that up. But your actions to change, yeah, there you go. But now is the time you can also act to like change your your future. So like I think the example that I remember was if you're stuck in the mud, don't fight the fact that you're stuck in the mud right now. Take action to get out of the mud. Make your plans and and act in the moment to change what's not working in your life or what you don't want in your life or where you want to go to in your life. Because not many people want to stay stuck in the mud, but if you are stuck in the mud, just accept that as your current state and then work to. So it's the acceptance and intention to act both at the same time.
I think the way that I'm reading it and approaching it in my own life is what if this is all there is right now, right here? Am I okay with that? Have I done the things was I loved? Like the things that are of most importance to me. Did I give love? All those different things. If I can say that, sometimes I'll ask myself, B, but what if only now, this moment is all you have? No later, nothing from the past. Is it okay? How do you feel about it? And I've come, especially as I've gotten a little older, realizing I did a good job. I've done a good job. I'm doing a good job. And that kind of frees me up. I don't have any guilt about the past. Whatever didn't happen didn't need to happen, obviously, because I'm still here. Right? In the future, I'm not going to worry about that because I might not even have that either. So I don't study it. I brace myself and hope for things in the future, but I don't think about it too often because right now might be all there is. There might not be something else. Are you okay with that? And you have to be. That's just my take on it.
No,
It's a
that's
freeing feeling because there's no guilt, there's no
exactly.
remorse about anything. You just exist.
There is freedom in that.
Absolutely. It doesn't mean that I don't have dreams or anything like that. But what it means is that being content with what you have just in this moment as if nothing else will come, very important. And it actually helps you and clears your mind so that you can pursue those things in the future. Guilt
Yeah,
free.
that's yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
That's just my
Thank
take on
you.
it.
What about you, Rob? Would you like to say something? You? What about you?
Y- you talk about my heart. Exactly what she said. And if I have a difficult time, every time, like my moment at my job or my life, I tell myself at that moment, I say, everything is okay. I did a wonderful job and I enjoyed the moment. Like, yesterday, last night, I was in this facility. They had this music and everything. And with my friend, I said, okay, let's enjoy the music and listen to it. And I really did that. And I really appreciate.
Good.
And if I have people around me, I mean, they're like complaining. I said, and it's like they're telling bad thing about themselves. Oh, I'm this. I said, no, you are a beautiful person. I come back to them. No, you are not. Don't say that to yourself. And I make them, you know, rethink it. So
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. No, that's great.
I think the word that comes to mind with both of these comments is
Yeah, I'm listening. That's what I heard from both of them. Gratitude. That's what I heard. Contentment. Yes, yes, yes. It is so powerful. The more I work on it, the more I'm enjoying my peace. As good as, yeah, yeah, yeah. So radical contentment for the moment and for yourself, and also that is how you dive into the power of now. Okay, so it's like 3 steps, sort of accepting the moment is perfect, not contentment as in a resignation of it is what it is, I'll just make do. No, the moment is beautiful, it's perfect, and so are you, and not deny what is happening, and then go into that power of now full force, and take back your moment from the mind trying to encroach upon it. It's literally encroaching on your time to co-create. That is your time to co-create. So don't miss that opportunity. So anytime the mind takes you away, say, but this is my moment. This is where I can live my life fully and I can get what I want. So I'm going to, yeah. Anyway, I think you guys got it. So we'll start the meditation. I think, Rob, you did not hear, but what I was saying was the meditation goes in 3 parts. The first is, it's called the induction, where you awaken back to your senses because the mind has all of us in a hypnotic trance of thoughts and emotions. So when we go back to our senses, we start to come into the present moment. So that's going to be the guidance. Then the guidance is going to be to look at your mind. And if the mind is rejecting the moment and finding you inadequate, then reset it. Okay? So that's the second part of the meditation. And the third is then you connect to your deeper self, and then you go all in. The music is going to shift, and then you go all in into the power of now, where everything you want is happening, and hopefully you're very grateful for that. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Let's start. Right. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and let go. Another deep breath and let go. Relaxing. Allowing your body to settle. Breathing in, breathing out. your mind begins to quiet. Becoming present. Take a deep breath in and exhale, letting go anything that doesn't serve you right now. Just let it go. Observe your breath. Find the natural rhythm of your breath. Reminding yourself that the present moment is your life. It's all you ever have. And when you're lost in your thoughts or your emotions, you lose that moment. Bring your awareness to what you can sense right now. Perhaps place your hands on your belly for a second and observe your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your belly and your shoulders. Relaxing deeply to this moment. Sense the presence of things and people around you. The slight breeze on your cheeks. The temperature in the air. The faint sounds around you. Just becoming present. Staying in the moment. Staying present. Accepting the moment as is. Notice the rhythm of your breath. The cold air through your nostrils. Relaxing deeper. Now, with some curiosity, start observing your mind. See if your mind is scanning for what feels incomplete or missing in this moment. Just observe your mind. Perhaps the mind is looking to fix or to improve. Staying present in the moment. Sometimes the mind creates stories about the incompleteness of now. Stories of a future when the moment is right. Tell your mind that you are pausing this rejection of the present moment. And you accept it completely, just the way it is. Show your mind your resilience. When you are fully present, the problem-making activity of the mind subsides. In this moment, there is no problem. What if the perfect moment that you have been seeking is right here and right now? Embrace this truth. Nothing is missing from this moment. the sensations in your body, the emotions present. The quality of your awareness. Everything is a part of this perfect wholeness. There is nothing to fix, nothing to make different. Everything exactly as it is an expression of the power of now. Staying in the moment, because that is all you ever have. Now see if you can shift your awareness deeper beneath the surface of your thoughts, your mind, and your sensations. Become aware of yourself, your essence. You as you are right now, however inadequate, however unprepared you might believe yourself to be. You are already enough. Nothing is missing from you. Nothing. You are complete, whole, and enough. There is no future version of you that is more awakened. This is it. The wholeness you are seeking isn't hiding in the future. It is already here. Your fundamental nature. In this moment, you have everything you need. You are everything you want. You don't need to become anyone or be someone. You just need to recognize who you already are. Perfect and whole and complete, just like this moment. This is home. See what it feels like to release all the waiting, to let go of your search, you're seeking. This is it. Staying in the moment and not allowing your mind to take over this moment. Because this is all you have. Surrendering to this moment. Surrendering to the natural order of the power of now. Staying in complete contentment with yourself and the moment. There is nowhere to go, nowhere to be, but here. This is it. Now bringing all your attention to this power of now. In complete gratitude for this now. This now, where you are whole, sacred, and complete. You have everything you need. You are everything you desire. This is it. Staying in the moment, in absolute surrender. Sensing the peace and freedom that comes with it. Welcome to the present moment. That is all there is. in complete gratitude for this moment. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. To love, light, and letting go. Namaste. Is it good? Is it? It's amazing what happens when we just reset our attitude for our meditation, for our life in general. There's so much peace, right? You just expand, right? So, we had 16 people online, so that's quite a bit. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining online as well. If you have any insights that come to you, always share, because sharing is important. That's what they call it, a sangha, right? Sangha is when people share with each other. So they learn from each other, because learning is important from everybody. We can learn.
Well, it was so powerful, this meditation today. And um, my thought was going all over the place, but I come back and analyze what I was doing this whole week and bring my stuff together. I've been telling myself, and I bring other people to realize that it's okay. This is life, and I feel I'm complete after this meditation.
Very good.
It's so powerful. Thank you, Barkha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, for me, it was a very special meditation. Thanks to the choice of the music, David, I had the impression that my body dissolved and I was on a pink cloud. I only felt my seat, the cold wind on my face, and I was riding on the cloud with the music, with the drop of the piano. It was very excellent,
Very
astounding
good. Thank you.
experience.
I got some number of personal things going on that keep drawing my mind away, but at just the right time, you would say, come back to the present. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't want us to feel like, but I want you also to feel a sense of urgency. Anytime you're taken away from your moment, you're giving up something very, very powerful. So think about it. Is it worth it? That's what I tell my mind. Is it worth it? Like, why am I giving up the power of now? And the more you step into the power of now, the more you will see how things change. Of course, peace is absolutely there. You're more tranquil. Your anxiety decreases. You're definitely more healthier. And you start to create your life better. Because usually when we are not in the now, we are just consuming. There's consumption of information, distraction, consumption. is too much. But when you stay in the now, you will start to create your life in a very conscious manner as well. So a lot of things will change. And of course, peace is amazing and your heart starts to expand. So this is how we reset our attitude for our meditation. We go all in, number one, like an athlete, total performance. Okay, we're just going to go all in. And then you surrender. You surrender no matter the noise, no matter how crazy it is in your mind, you just let it go. But of course, that doesn't mean that you still don't train your mind. So let's say what Rob just said, right? Like if the mind was traveling, he was able to bring it back. Yes, you do that work. That work is important because you're surrendering to the mind, to the moment, not your mind. Please remember that. There is a difference. You are surrendering to the moment, but you're still training your mind to surrender to the moment. Okay? That's it. I'm always looking for ideas and feedback, so always please share it with me because it helps me grow as well. So if you feel you've been helped, then certainly share with me. If you don't like to share it in a group, you can always share it online as well. David?
Hello. I thought of something that when you were speaking there a moment ago, something that I've been doing as of late. If something is on my mind, let's say before bed, something pressing, no matter the subject, I tell myself subconsciously, can I fix this right now? If I can't fix it right now or within the next few minutes and it's bigger than that, I remind myself, Biba, that's a problem for another day.
Wow.
Yeah, that took a
That's
long time
great.
because I can anxiety myself into oblivion at a certain point, prior to starting meditation. And now I recognize, Biba, you cannot change this. Can you fix this right now? If not, you have to worry about it at a different time. Other than that, there's no point in going to bed worrying about it because you can't fix it.
That's really
Took me a
wonderful.
while to
Thank
get
you.
there.
That's great. That's great. I'm going to use that too. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's my rule. If you can't fix it, and maybe my husband will come and he'll have a concern or we'll have something that we're dealing with, and we will actually say, "Can we fix it right now?" And if we say no, okay, well then that's a problem for another day, and we just move it on over to the side.
That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. So, yeah. Hopefully, David will publish this meditation online. I think you'll have to just publish it the way it is. Yeah. So we can try to use this as much as possible for this week to remember how to be in our meditation and off our meditation, right? Okay. And remember the power of now. The power of now. Try to read Alan Watts. This is it, his essays. And he has one essay called This Is It. And I wish I had the quote, I would have quoted you. He really nails it. He really nails it. Anyway.
I feel like my work. If I calm myself down, other people will calm down, and they realize that, and they got it from me. I mean, after I changed, and they realize that okay, Susan is like that. I mean, it's like they know now. Why
Yeah.
I'm doing this, and other people
Yes.
will calm down and respect you, and they flow with you. So I got the experience. Yeah, I they
You can't have an argument by yourself. If you don't feed into it,
yeah.
it's over.
Yeah. So I get the good feedback. So
Yes.
that's my my verdict. They know.
Do the online people have any questions? Or no, or they would like to share anything with us?
So there was just a few thank yous, and
Bye. Yeah.
loved the session.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to say something that I forgot, but it'll come to me, that I've been working on with this power of now. But I've sort of got the urgency of it. That I'll tell you. Because when I'm not in the now and when I'm in the now, there's a huge shift in my own consciousness. So practice that this week, right? That's it, guys. All right, bye, everybody. Just say bye. Bye.